can't believe you worked today.
So what are we going to do about it?
Amanda, I can't believe you worked today.
We're behind.
Yeah, well, Helen's bugging out.
Excuse me?
She's losing it. You didn't get the stuff that your mother and grandmother usually got.
Well, I tried to, Maggie.
Yeah, well, you really screwed up, especially with the turkey. She wanted one that was walking around scratching for grain.
Wait, you mean a free-range turkey?
Exactly. Oh. And now Helen says that it's just not going to come out right.
For heaven's sake, Helen always says that.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I hope you don't have a problem if Ian joins us for dinner.
Ian's coming cool.
But, Paulina, we've already discussed this. I mean, it would just be a strain on everyone.
Look, Amanda, you never said no straight out, and I really don't want to argue about it. This is my house, too.
Paulina, Ian is a living, breathing reminder of everything that's come down on us.
Well, I wouldn't be living or breathing without him.
I'll get it.
I know, okay?
I won't turn my back on him, Amanda.
Paulina, this family has been shattered, and Ian is a huge part of that.
Thanks. Hey, guess who's coming to dinner?
Have you seen this lady? I've been fishing for her for days.
She's got a nice face.
Please, can you help me?
Yeah, I can.
Burned.
Well, a couple of things, actually. It's just...
Oh, no, my stuffing.
I'm sorry.
What else?
I'm getting to that.
Well, get there faster. Uncle Spencer's going to be here any minute.
Well, Kelsey, you see, Greg and I were... Well, we were talking turkey, so to speak, and I went out to get an encyclopedia to show him a picture.
Of a turkey?
Of turkey, of course. I mean, it's sad when you think about it. The kid lives here on a farm, and he's never seen a turkey unless it's been plucked.
John, just tell me, please.
Well, when I went out to get the encyclopedia, Greg must have... well, he must have turned the oven on to broil.
Oh, no, that's so dangerous.
It is very dangerous, and unfortunately, I didn't see him do
Let
it.
me see.
No, don't look, please, because it's...
Oh!
hot. It's very hot. Oh, still, it's... You know, I never knew that a turkey could turn that black that fast.
What are we going to eat? Uncle Spencer's expecting a traditional dinner.
Well, we'll tell him we don't do traditional here. We do innovative. That's what we do.
Sean, I wanted this to be so perfect.
I know you did, sweetheart, but you know that there's something else.
What? Ants in the cranberry sauce?
It's worse than that. Donna's coming.
Donna? John, she wants us to know.
No, she doesn't. Not really. She just talks that way.
Hello? Anybody home? I thought we'd be having cider in the living room.
We're in the kitchen, Donna.
Let me guess. Charlene serves cider.
Well, lots of people do. That's not good.
Hi, happy
Hi.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Ooh, what happened in here?
Well, we had a little mishap, I guess you could say.
Burn the turkey.
Sorry.
Well, at least it was your year. Every other year seems to be mine.
Oh, you're not disappointed?
No, as long as we can go to Antoine.
They're closed. I checked. I would cook, but I think I've probably done enough damage for one day, so I'll pass.
You know what?
What?
I am being ridiculously conventional. We're going to have Thanksgiving dinner right here with a twist. Both of you
What?
out
How
of
are
the
we
kitchen.
gonna
Go,
do this?
go.
I don't know. Do you think that we can leave her alone in here?
You can go drink some cider. Get out. Both of you. No, I won't. Goodbye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Amanda? Looks like somebody's not too happy about this.
Forget it, Ian. You and I will have our own celebration someplace else.
No,
That's
listen.
nice. It's already lonely here without Rachel. You two aren't cutting out, too.
Well, if Ian's not welcome, I couldn't stay. Besides, I don't want there to be bad feelings on this day.
Paulina, I want you to stay with your family, all right?
Not unless they see how much you mean to me. Thanksgiving is about noticing and appreciating the good things and the good people in your life.
Paulina's right. Even with everything this family's been through, we've been very fortunate.
And I don't take that for granted.
And I shouldn't either. I apologize, Ian. Please stay. If my grandmother's here, she would say it's time to get to know you better.
I never meant any of you any harm.
I know, and I should stop blaming you for what my father did. Can we start over?
Thank you. I'd like that.
I knew you'd come around.
Can we start over?
Thank you. I'd like that.
I knew you'd come around.
Oh, I just love Thanksgiving. You really do?
It's my favorite holiday.
I don't know. It's kind of gross to me. I mean, a whole day about gobs of food.
Maggie, it's not about the food. It's about the people you share it with.
Sounds great. But I won't be staying for dinner.
You won't? Why not?
I have to do kitchen duty at the community center, and I'll be serving dinner there. That's what I came to tell you. I'm sorry. But if Amanda will take a rain check...
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Ian, you're back!
Look at you! Don't you look great?
Can we go see the horses?
Well, that's up to your mother, but I do have a spare minute.
Yes, it's fine.
All right, let's go.
do it.
Not
go.
doing this table is the right banana.
All righty, let's go. Here we go.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Would you have another look? Have a close look.
Well, she looks familiar, but, look, this is New York.
Then you've never seen her?
Oh, million people go by here every day, but if I do see her, well, what did you say her name was?
No, I didn't. But it's Rachel. Rachel Corey. I'm concerned about her welfare.
Oh, is she sick or something?
Oh, God, I hope not. I mean, it's bad enough to be all alone in this great metropolis. No, it's just that she's... well, it's just that she's vulnerable.
Well, if I see this Rachel, I'll tell her an admirer was looking for her.
Yes, tell her Carl was here and that he's concerned. Thank you for your graciousness.
You can come out now.
Thanks for not giving me away.
You, Miss Rachel Davis or Corey, you have me stumped. That is a swell, elegant guy you're avoiding.
Oh, of course, he can be very charming when he wants to be.
Oh, he's another silver-tongued scoundrel, is he? Well, I know the type. Like I told you, I had 5 husbands, and every one of them was a sweet talker.
Oh, he's not just a talker. He gets what he wants. He's a very determined man.
What does he want, you?
Why can't he just leave me alone?
Well, you heard him. He cares about you. And from the looks of things, he wants to replace your husband.
He could never do that. My husband was honest and decent. He could never replace my husband. You could do me an enormous favor by just tearing that up.
What? Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you.
Look, New York is a big town. Maybe he won't come back.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'd love to believe that. I'd love to believe that.
Sick with a flu.
Oh, no. And she was bringing the pumpkin pies and the cheesecakes.
Not anymore.
Well, you know, I'm sure that Tops has some desserts. I could go raid the refrigerator if
Oh,
you want.
Felicia, honey, I mean, we'd really appreciate it, but aren't you spending the day with your daughters?
Well, there's been a change of plans. Jenna's in St. Louis visiting Dean, and, well, Lorna's with her grandmother, so I'm a free agent.
You're hired.
Okay, well, I'll go to Tops.
Yeah, but can you rustle us up a turkey first?
I guess I could call the suppliers.
The phone is that away.
A better way of spending the day than watching football and munching sandwiches.
Yeah, for some of us.
Yeah, I read that service is a form of prayer, so I thought I'd give it a whirl.
You know, I really like the way you map out your spiritual journey, Brett. It's really hands-on.
What was that? It sounded like an explosion.
Yeah, it was. They started already. They don't even know what day it is. Oh, my throat.
Aw, what if I bring you something nice and hot for that nasty shit?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, except it's crushing the neighborhood.
And it's putting people out of their homes.
And they're never going to come back. They can't afford those luxury apartments that are going to go up in their place.
See, they call it progress.
Oh, I mean, the Wreckers couldn't wait one day.
You don't think they'd be blasting in a ritzy area on a holiday?
No. Around here, the families get destruction with their dinner.
Well, can't we stop it?
Well, we've already tried every channel. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, if we dwell on it, it's going to ruin Thanksgiving.
He's right, and we've got a lot to do before we put this meal on the table, like finding a bird.
Okay, I do have some ideas. You want to go track down a bird with
honey,
me?
I am ready and willing and able.
I'll be back, you guys.
Now, where's Kelsey?
In the kitchen.
Alone?
We didn't want to cramp her style.
No cramps.
Isn't it a little brisk to be sitting out here?
Well, considering how hot it was in the kitchen with all that cooking going on, you know, it's
Chef coming through. Oh, hi, Uncle Spencer.
I'm looking forward to your first Thanksgiving dinner as a married woman.
Oh, well then, keep your fingers crossed.
All right.
Safe to go in there now. Outdoor cooking.
A woman is a fascinating enigma. Spencer, can I get you some cider?
Oh, thank you, Chuck.
All right, let's walk right this way.
I thought you'd be at Grant's today.
Now, he's in D.C. with some of his political cronies.
You know, Spencer, Kelsey wanted to have all of the Harrisons here.
Well, maybe next year.
Yes.
After Grant and Vicky get divorced.
You're already breaking the rules.
Thank you.
There you are. Okay, excuse me. This may be a POTTY training. You have to go, do you? Huh? You little regret? All right, come on. Excuse me.
All right, let's clear the air.
Fine. I think their divorce is for the best, especially with a child on the way.
Then you approve of Grant's getting a court order to prevent Victoria from terminating the pregnancy?
Good Lord. She was going to have an abortion?
Well, yes.
I didn't know that.
It was a very painful decision, but she just couldn't bear the thought of having to raise Grant's child.
No, wait. Grant's child? I thought the baby was Ryan's.
Well, it should have been.
Grant's child?
Grant's child. And as usual, he's making things worse.
Yes, well, Grant always said he wanted Vicky to have his children.
Grant always said. What about what she wants?
And now, look, Donna, all we can do as the child's grandparents is to support whatever Grant and Vicky, whatever they choose.
She's the one that should choose, not him, and certainly not some judge.
All right, let's not discuss that here.
Well, fortunately, we made it in time.
Oh, good. Gregory, why don't we go give Kelsey a hand?
Not such a good idea. No, just let her be.
John, what is that incredible smell of barbecue?
Oh, it'll just be a few more minutes.
Kelsey, what are you cooking? I only see a few pots on the stove.
Oh, well, we have rice and peas and cranberry sauce and sweet potatoes and mock vegetarian duck shish kebab grilled.
Really?
Oh, Nouvelle.
Oh, well, it's an old med school recipe. Look, why don't you all go into the living room, open the wine. I'll come in and call you in a few minutes, okay? Go.
We're going. Kelsey? Vegetarian duck?
You'll love it.
Okay, I will.
Usually so reserved in my father's house.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to get you alone all day.
I love the way you think.
Oh, you do? Well, I'm glad to hear that because I've been thinking about us a lot lately. And, ever since we got engaged, something's been missing.
Like what?
Like this wear it?
Of course I'll wear it.
I mean, do you really like it?
I love it. It's beautiful. It's the most precious thing I've ever had in my whole life.
Put it on for you now. No, I don't know if it's right size.
Of course it's right. See? It fits perfectly.
Well, I mean, next to your other jewelry.
Well, we can fix that, can't we? There you are. See? This is the only ring I'll wear. Right? Let's go show Amanda. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, let's wait till after dinner. They've waited long enough.
Well, looks like Helen outdid herself.
What is that thing? It's like a Jurassic turkey. It's humongous.
I guess it's my fault I ordered for the usual crowd. So what? I could eat turkey sandwiches for a week. It all looks fantastic, doesn't it, sweetie? Yeah. Matt, will you carve?
Yeah, just as soon as everyone sits down.
I wish Rachel would call.
So where do you want us to sit?
Anywhere. It's up to you.
Well, why don't I take my usual place and Hank, you can sit next to me.
Sure.
Amanda, why don't you take Rachel's chair?
No, I couldn't. I want to sit right next to Allie.
Paulina, why don't you sit there?
No way.
We're just gonna leave it empty?
I guess it's gonna be empty this year.
Helen was hoping that Rachel would stop by at some point, so... Well, I don't think that's going to happen, so, shall we?
Do you remember how Ada used to give us a bulletin on how the turkey was cooking every year?
Sometimes she would forget to put it in or someone wouldn't show up. There was always some little crisis around here.
Well, not like this one.
Yeah, everything seems right. Why doesn't it feel right? I mean, I feel like I'm at the kids' table, but I'm not.
I just know I would feel better if I knew Mom was all right.
Well, listen, as soon as we start eating, the phone's gonna ring. Guaranteed.
That's usually how it happens, right?
And you have to answer it, Matthew.
I know.
Hey, why don't we say grace before this wonderful food gets cold?
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, sure. Well, we made it through another year. That's something to be thankful for, right? We had some major gains and major losses, too. Grandma joined Mac at that big party she always used to talk about. We really miss her. And Amanda's going to head up Corey for the new era.
Not without all your help.
You've got it.
All right, let's all join hands. Bow our heads for that which we have received and are about to receive. May the Lord make us thankful. Amen.
Amen.
We can't do this. This isn't going to work, is it? I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not hungry.
Neither am I. Or me.
Couldn't eat a thing.
I don't have much of an appetite either.
And I thought it was only me.
We're supposed to eat turkey. Like in my play.
That's right, in your play, everybody ate together, huh?
You were a beautiful Native American, huh?
Yes, and she brought corn and yams and turkeys to all the pilgrims, didn't you? You know something? We can still do the same thing.
We can?
We sure can. Thanksgiving is about sharing. That's how it got started. That's exactly how we're going to keep it going.
Okay, we have pumpkin cheesecake, chocolate mud pie, apple pie, Boston cream pies, raspberry torts, strawberry tarts, cream puffs, and eclairs. And not one plain pumpkin pie.
Oh, we'll survive. But I can't believe this joint of yours doesn't have a turkey.
I know, I am sorry. Well, you ready? Shall we go over to the tent?
But first, I want to thank you for helping us out.
Victor was right. You really do come through.
No, it's all right. It's a godsend, really. I would be home right now alone, obsessing about Lorna's trial.
When does it start?
Monday.
This is eating you up, isn't it?
I'm really dreading watching Cass go after her on the stand. He's going to do everything he can, you know, to make her look like a liar, slut.
I feel for both of you and Victor. This is going to be very hard.
Oh, yeah. Just hope I don't strangle somebody. I have to be there, though. Lorna needs me.
And who is holding you up while you're being strong for your daughter?
I'm going to be okay. We'll see.
Don't risk your sobriety. Felicia, let me come with you.
You would do that?
Of course. Honey, you're still in your first year, and that is when most relapses occur.
No, I can't let you take off from work just to sit and hold my hand in a courtroom. It's okay. I have Jenna, and I've got Victor right beside me.
Okay. But you call me every night. Now, that's in order. But you call me every night. Now, that's in order.
Thank you. I won't even argue with you about it.
You know, I think we are finally making some progress.
Oh, my God. You don't suppose that's an actual compliment?
Can you accept it without your hat size going up?
Get out of here.
Oh, hi. You're going out somewhere for dinner, I hope.
Oh, going to a girlfriend's apartment. We zap a pot pie and play some cards.
Oh, good. You want to join us?
Oh, thank you very much. But I was sort of looking forward to going to the park and doing some sketching before the light fades.
Whatever makes you happy. Here, get those lights for me, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have fun.
Sorry we're not here to take your call. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Hi, guys. Sorry I didn't catch any of you in. I'm fine. Just calling to tell you that, and I love you all. Be good to each other, okay? Bye.
Sorry, but a happy ending.
See what you can do when you direct your prayers.
That's
Felicia,
right.
come on, let's cut this girl up.
Oh. So this is like the miracle of the loaves and fishes.
So you've been catching up on your New Testament, Brett.
Well, I know that you priest guys say that God provides, but this is pretty impressive.
Well, miracles happen every day. It's just a matter of noticing.
I told you we'd be together.
You always get your way.
Almost, but never. But every once in a while, things just work out the way they're supposed to.
Hey, you. Let's see. Oh, can I help you with this?
No, I can't.
Why? It's very beautiful.
Yeah, maybe on the table, but not on my body.
How do you know until you try?
Felicia, I'll look like a geek.
You know what you'll look like? You'll look like somebody cares about you.
Here you go. You can help me put out the silverware. You take the
sure.
spoons and some forks over there.
Great. So how are you feeling? I'm feeling great.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little better.
Yeah, I mean, I just love blasting out of this traditional thinking stuff, you know?
Yeah, me too.
Matthew, we can't do this. We should stop. Matthew, we can't do this. We should stop.
Do you want to stop? Yes or no?
No, but we should.
And you do everything you should do?
No. Almost never.
Thank you.
Oh, Matthew. Matthew, we shouldn't do this.
Ah, very dreamy look on your face. Who are you thinking about?
Oh, nobody.
Oh, come on, Donna. You can tell us.
No, I was just thinking of what a romantic time of year Thanksgiving is.
Yes, it is. Very.
Yes, no wonder you and Charlene got married around Thanksgiving.
I didn't know that. When was your anniversary?
It's not important.
When?
Today.
Gregory's asleep on the couch.
Yeah, well, he was up early watching the parades.
My first grilled Thanksgiving dinner, and it was delicious.
Yes, it was. Well, actually, we started out with a whole turkey earlier in the day, but...
You've always been so resourceful, Kelsey. You know, I enjoyed this much more than a drumstick.
I think we should let these two newlyweds
Oh,
be alone.
absolutely.
Donna, thanks for coming.
Again. And that pumpkin cake was delicious.
Oh, thank you.
John.
Bye-bye.
More than welcome, Spencer. So long. Hey, you were terrific. It was a success.
Why didn't you tell me your anniversary was today?
Come here.
John, I'm your wife now, and I hate feeling like I'm a stand-in for the real thing.
You're not.
I think some of your friends see me that way.
Well, I don't. You are the woman I want in my life.
I need to hear that.
And I'll keep saying it. I love you.
Love you, too. I'm sorry if I boxed you into a corner.
No, I just don't know what to do anymore. I mean, if I bring up Charlene, you get so...
Jealous, I know, you can say it. I just can't seem to stop making comparisons.
That's what I don't understand. I don't have any problem with your past.
Well, of course not. There's no one there to be jealous of.
You can't be serious. How
I
can you say
am.
that?
John, you're my leap of faith. You're the one who made me believe that I could share... You're my leap of faith. You're the one who made me believe that I could share my dreams, my disappointments. I could make a marriage work, that I could have my own family. Charlene did all those things for you.
Yes, she did. She opened up my heart. And I'll always be grateful to her. But Kelsey, she's gone.
What you and I have is really different, isn't it?
Do you want it to be the same?
It's not.
What we have together is everything I've ever wanted. I love sharing my passion for medicine with you and a few other passions as well. And you know that, don't you? Haven't you felt that?
Can I trust what I feel?
Yes, you can. Please do trust. Let's just let this go.
I promise I'm gonna try to let go of my insecurities.
I love you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi. How did you find me?
Helen told me that you were here. Not that I was looking for you. You know, I'm very community-minded.
Oh, I know. I was thinking about you earlier.
Don't. Matthew, we have to fight this. We have to fight this thing. I mean, what could have happened within just a matter of
It could have
seconds?
jeopardized our partnership.
It would have scandalized my whole family.
Oh, it would have been a disaster.
Or worse.
Well, it won't happen again.
Good. I'm glad you feel that way.
I'm glad you agree with me.
People, please find a seat. We have people to thank. That's it. Are you okay here? Not you. Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank the people at KBAY and the folks that pitched in on their food drive. Yes? All of our volunteers here today. Yes. And my good friend Felicia. And the extended family that she brought with her today. Yes, thank you.
Been quite a year, huh?
Yeah, we've had a few ups and downs, haven't we?
Yes. Listen, I'd like to thank everyone for bringing out the spirit in the day. Happy Thanksgiving.
Your help has made this a Thanksgiving for our whole community.
Well, that's the way it should be.
Right now, there are some of us who don't have homes or jobs or enough food to feed our families. But to be here today, I mean, it's a perfect example of what can happen when people help and love each other. Oh, thank you.
Hey, there's someone else we need to thank. Any volunteers for Grace?
Right here.
By all means.
I don't know many prayers. In boarding school, we always used to say, rub, dub, dubs, give me some grub.
There you go.
I know I can't say that, so, I thought of something else that might be able to show you all how I feel. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now when found, was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am